What's going on, y'all? Fabian Speaks, man. We are back with a video. This video is about they can't handle the truth, man. People love comforting lies. And this is kind of like a part two to what I posted yesterday. I posted a video talking about artificiality, if that's even a word. People being fake, artificial. We live in such a fake world. And I guess this kind of ties into it because in addition to people being fake, people don't want to hear the truth. Now, this is my whole perspective. I think that we live in an extra sensitive world, a super feminized world to where men are soft. You know what I mean? Women are naturally supposed to be soft. But that dynamic's kind of been flipped upside down in its own right. But we live in such a sensitive day and age to where people are so fearful. People don't want to get their feelings hurt. People can't handle the truth. It used to be women can't handle the truth, but now nobody can handle the truth. And I'm speaking in generalities, right? But I don't know, like, it's crazy the day and age we live in to where we can't be honest with each other. People rather hear comforting lies than, cutthroat truths, essentially. So that is a detriment to society because honesty is the best policy, right? Now, a lot of people are fearful and a lot of people don't know the difference between being honest and I think and actually just being blatantly disrespectful. So I think a lot of people come from a perspective of if you're honest, it's disrespect out the gate, which is very not true. That's not true at all. I can be honest and say, hey, man, your life is looking rough right now. You need to get things together. Now, that's an honesty that I could tell a friend of mine, right? Maybe he's going through the thick of it. Maybe he's going through a rough time. Now, would that hurt his feelings? Likely not, because I think a lot of people are able to face the reality that they live in, right? And then I know people will probably ask, well, if they understand that reality, why do you need to reinforce it? Man, sometimes people just need a little bit of a push or extra step. I need that sometimes. You know, there's people in my life who will tell me straight up, bro, you're just slacking here, bro. You got to get it together, bro. You're not being adequate in this section or this dynamic of your life. And I don't take offense to that because usually if somebody is willing enough to be honest with you and tell you the real, they care about you. A real friend isn't going to lie to you, right? Hypothetical, you out, maybe you got a wingman with you, it's your buddy. And, y'all gonna go approach some women. Hey, bro, your breath stink. You need some gum. Now, that's a harsh truth. But am I gonna be offended? No, because he looking out for me, right? And naturally, that'll put me in the best position for success. So when somebody care about you, they understand that it's actually setting you up for success. Maybe my perspective or my opinion on X, Y, and Z can help this man, help this person. So there's no need to get offended by certain things. So I think that a lot of people nowadays can't decipher the two. They think naturally when you're being honest, it's disrespectful. Hey, you should never tell somebody that. Oh, you should never comment on somebody, man. Keep your opinions and your comments to yourself, which could be true to a certain extent. But naturally, I think this society is falling apart because people can't be real with each other. Tying into what I was saying yesterday about people being fake, people being artificial just to get the applause, just to be accepted within the larger group. Who wants a yes man? I want the dude in the corner who's going to say, hey, bro, you're doing it wrong. Hey, I didn't like that. And, there's that one phrasing where it's like, if my friend's wrong, I'm still going to ride with my friend. If we're in an altercation or in a situation, but after the fact, I'm going to pull him aside and say, hey, bro, you were wrong in that situation. I'm still going to hold him accountable. I'm still going to check him. It's good to have loyalty to people. It's good to be a genuine friend. But if you're sacrificing that at the cost of being real or authentic with somebody, it's not worth it to me. At least actually put them on game. Give them the insight and the information and say, hey, you could have done this. You could have moved better in this situation versus letting people self-destruct. Because I think not providing honest advice to people is self-destructive. Hey, bro, you eating too much. You getting fat. I care about you and your health, man. You shouldn't be doing that. Oh, my God. He called me fat. And that's the only thing that some people can take from that sentence or that conversation. They don't take the actual value from the phrase or the sentence. They pinpoint one word. Oh my, he called me. And they just look for a reason to get offended. And that's crazy. That is a very sensitive, a very feminine point of view, to where you can't hear the value in what's provided and what's said. You look for the trigger words or the words that you want to get offended by. So if somebody is naturally looking out for your well-being, and like in that example I just provided, it's in relation to health, you're going to be mad because somebody said that you were getting obese. So I think, honestly, in today's day and age, we need to go back to keeping it real. Me, I've always been overly real. Or like, I don't even like to call it real because everybody tosses that. I'm real. Everybody tosses that phrasing around way too comfortably nowadays. But what I would say is, I like to be honest. And sometimes I could be very direct. But I think that men naturally speak overtly. Women speak covertly. Men are very direct, logical, don't beat around the bush speakers. Women naturally kind of try to fluff things up because they want to be considerate of people's feelings. But we've gotten to the point to where men can't even take it on the chin in terms of give it to me, the raw, honest truth, and I can act accordingly. And I won't get my feelings hurt. And I won't get offended. And this is kind of why I talk about masculinity is a dying thing in today's day and age, man. If you're able to take things on the chin and not, deteriorate or crumble, if you're able to call it how it is, be direct and honest, if you're able to not beat around the bush, if you're able to call out injustice where it is, if something's not logic, call it out, that is actually ridiculed in today's day and age. So we're supposed to live in a fairy tale, la Disney story. We're just supposed to think that everything in life is acceptable. And that's how you have this whole agenda to where, you got people switching genders at 12 years old. It's just like everything is acceptable. It's a circus. It's willy-nilly. We're seeing in real time the detriment it's causing to society. That's like, in my mind, it's like a no-brainer. Why would you not want to be real? Here are the ramifications. If you make this choice, this is what's going to happen. And that could be across the board in various situations and scenarios. But people can't handle the truth. It used to be women can't handle the truth, but now it's people in general can't handle the truth because people are too soft. We live in an era where people are quick to get offended. They can't just see the critique or the positive criticism, the honest feedback. That's what I would call it. Oh, there's a way of being nice without being rude. Nah, there's a way of being real. And there's a way of being truthful without lying. Being honest, being straight up, keeping it a bean. And honestly, that's what we need to get back to, man. Comment down below and let me know y'all's thoughts on this. I know a lot of people going to disagree because in real time, we're going to see how people are even offended by what I'm saying right here. Oh my God, how could you? Oh, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a clown world today. It's a circus. That's why I don't really associate with too many people, because people are brainwashed and indoctrinated by the way things are in modern society. And I don't like how things are in modern society. Things have literally been flipped upside down. I said this in the last video. Evil is good. Good is evil. Lying is being honest. Truth is condemned today. We want you to fake it till you make it. We want you to fake it forever, actually. That's what they're really telling y'all. Always fake it. Never keep it real. Never be honest with nobody. So yeah, man, that's my piece. Comment down below. Let me know y'all's thoughts, man. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you're notified every time I drop a video. If you have topics or subject matter suggestions, put them in the comment section down below. We'll see y'all in the next one. We're out.